Hey guys, what's up? This is Millie here. I hope you've been enjoying my videos on Singapore, and today will be the last video from Singapore. There's only one video I was not able to make, and which was on Gardens by the Bay. So by all means, if you do go to Singapore, Gardens by the Bay should be on your list of things to see. It's fun for all ages. I know this video is not sponsored by them. It is just a fantastic place to go. They do a light show. I'm not sure how often or at what time. I know one of them's at 8 o'clock, but I don't know how frequently during the week. And from what I've heard, it's really good. So if you do happen to go, let me know how you like it. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. I went to Singapore last year in March for a work trip, and I had the opportunity to stay at the Marina Bay Sands for a week, and luckily I even got an upgraded room. So without further ado, I'm going to review the fantastic hotel that is the Marina Bay Sands. As per usual, I will break down my review into the good, the bad, and the ugly, but this is going to be one of those hotels where I, really struggle to say anything that is bad or ugly, because Marina Bay Sands is a fantastic hotel. Well, the Marina Bay Sands is a unique, one-of-a-kind 5-star hotel, and it is very difficult to miss this hotel. I'm sure you'll drive past it, or if you happen to stay at it, then there's no way you can miss it. Or chances are that, if you are staying elsewhere, you might head over to Marina Bay, the shops, just to spend, a few hours there in the aircon. We all know how hot Singapore can get, so you might want to go spend a few hours at the shops at Marina Bay. So Marina Bay Sands has a lot of things going on to satisfy not only your in-room experience, but your overall experience staying at the hotel. So the hotel is divided into 3 towers, and you can either get a city view room, which, as the name suggests, you can look up to Singapore City, or you can get a Gardens by the Bay view room, which, as you can guess by the name, you get a glimpse of the Gardens by the Bay. My room was a Gardens by the Bay view room, and you'll see that a little later. Of the views disappoint, to be honest. Singapore is a very beautiful city. It's a very lit up city, so whether you're in your room during the day or during the night, you always have beautiful views, and that itself adds so much to your in-room experience. Now, talking about the room itself, there's not a lot going on in your room. I mean, there's nothing out of the ordinary in your room, but having a balcony and that view to wake up to is just splendid. But now I need a few minutes to dedicate to the bathroom ensuite in your room. This is massive. And when I say massive, I mean massive. Each time I check into a hotel, I run up to my room to see whether the bathroom comes with a bath. And, if it does, I like to spoil myself at least one of the days on the trip and, have a bath, spoil myself. At Marina Bay Sands, it was slightly different. I spoiled myself every single day. Mainly because I work in events and I was on site every single day, and after standing on your feet for more than 12 hours, it's really good to relax them a little bit. Their bathtub is actually quite massive and really unique shaped. And, like I said, after being on site the entire day, walking around, running around, standing on your feet, coming back to your room and just dipping your feet in warm water, there's just nothing like. The ensuite also has a shower room. And yes, I said room rather than just a shower space. The shower room is also quite huge, and it's a very comfortable shower as well. As you can probably tell, I spent a decent amount of time in that ensuite. Now enough about the room, let me take you to the place that this hotel is known for, the infinity pool. Now enough about the room, let me take you to the place that this hotel is known for, the infinity pool. The infinity pool is located on level 57 of the hotel, and only guests of the hotel can access this. You need your room key to get here, and as you can imagine, this place is crowded at all times, by adults, by kids, by everyone. They all are in the pool with their phones and cameras, just wanting to take that one photo standing right at the edge of the pool with Singapore as the backdrop. I did that too. This is an experience in itself. You can spend hours over here just relaxing and cooling down from that Singapore heat whilst taking in breathtaking views. And no, don't worry, you will not fall off the edge. Obligatory plug for my blog. I did lose my phone here, which the guests managed to, which the hotel staff managed to find and give it back to me at 3 in the morning. I will link you to that blog down in the description below. Please do check it out. So thank you, Marina Bay Sands staff, for that. Now, Marina Bay Sands has a lot going on. It is a casino-style hotel, and having all of these things right at your doorstep can be a bit much. There are a multitude of restaurants, there's a bar, well not a bar, but there's a few bars, there's a nightclub, there's of course the shops at Marina Bay. And you know, when you're on a holiday in Singapore, you want to be able to go out and explore and not be worried that you're missing out on actually exploring the city because you want to take in everything that the hotel has to offer, or vice versa. This isn't the end of the world. I know at the end of the day, the decision is ultimately up to you, whether you feel like going out and exploring or whether you want to stay within the hotel, maybe chill at the pool, or maybe just see what the hotel has to offer. The decision is ultimately yours. The Marina Bay Sands has a really strong essence to it. Each time you walk into the hotel, you take in a deep breath of whatever it is, and it has a very strong smell. The reason I mention this is because everyone has a different level of sensitivity to smell. So if you are someone who can't handle strong smells, just keep this in mind when you are about to enter the hotel. Whilst this is something that they've done to get guests acquainted to the Marina Bay Sands brand, it can be a bit much. For me personally, it was a bit too much. Well, the only thing I can think of to say under the ugly is the price tag that comes with staying at the Marina Bay Sands. Staying here, even if just for one night, which I don't think anyone would stay in Singapore for one night, comes with a very, very high price tag. And sometimes this price is quite unreasonable and it just keeps getting higher and higher. That is the only thing I would probably say that would fall under the ugly. But in saying so, I did absolutely enjoy staying at the Marina Bay Sands for a week. Would I stay here again? Well, if the opportunity presented itself, then I would love to take it up and stay there. But as such, unfortunately, my pay grade won't allow me to stay at a hotel of this nature if I was just going there for a holiday. If it was maybe like a family holiday or work related, and perhaps someone else was swiping their credit card, then I would most definitely be interested in staying. I mean, my feet could always do with a lot more cleansing. Well, if you happen to stay at the Marina Bay Sands, tell me how your stay was like. I'm sure it was fantastic, but If you experienced anything in particular that went really well or something that you didn't like, leave them in the comments below and I will catch up with you guys next time.